My name is Amun Thapa. I'm a founder and CEO at Sasto, and I'm also a co-founder at entrepreneurial. We work with Dr. Reed and the team, cataract surgery. We're Nepal's first and last company, अर्को एउटा कम्पनी छ चारिटी सर्भिसेस भन्ने त्यहाँ चाहिँ इट्स रन बाई सिङ्गल वुमेन ग्रुप होइन म्यानेज बाई सिङ्गल वुमेन ग्रुप we provide different conferences, halls, everywhere, different merchandise. So currently I'm involved in all these 4 companies. Recently, as a summer, I used to run a restaurant called Irish Pub. We sold that off. We're looking for another restaurant idea. So I'm juggling between different ventures, but I'm more engaged in Sasto. Well, the 2 approaches in finding new businesses, you have to go with your guts. When we started e-commerce, everyone, including my own friends, this is a foolish thing to do. You're wasting your time. Nepal online industry, where do you want to start a business like this? That was the general vibe among whoever I spoke to. So I stood the other way around, and I said, no, if China, somebody has to then step up and start that industry, create an industry. So that is my approach. So whenever people say it can't be done, that motivates me. Whenever I find opportunity and nobody's doing nothing about it, I am very passionate towards creating that startup. And it's same attitude with Sasto. Well, it's very difficult. I don't really listen to what other people have to say. If you start listening to different people, you cannot satisfy everyone. Different people have different feelings and vibes. The best thing you can do is when you listen to suggestions, no matter what, you have to go with your guts and your own research and your own feelings. That is more. If you're not passionate, if you're passionate, you can achieve anything. You can create anything. If there is no robotic plant in Nepal, and if you think Nepal can have a robotic plant, you can do it. When you tell that to people, and in a place like Nepal where there is no infrastructure, there is no light, you want to create a robotic plant, obviously people will find a solution. But if you feel so, you just go forward with that. Well, कसरी approach after family members, approach them as investors. That's the number one thing. I've spoken to so many college students, so many young wannabe entrepreneurs. You're very right. Family ne रोक्दिन्छ हैन तर त्यहाँ approach नै wrong भइरहेछ हैन family लाई dad mom लाई हुन्छ नि ए मम्मी daddy पैसा दियो म यस्तो गर्छु हैन कि approach them as investors. Tell them I need this much capital, this is going to be your return. You're not going to give me money for free. I'm going to pay it back. Consider this as a loan. Every month I an interest pay versus. But you give me that money, otherwise I don't have to. Otherwise I'm going to offer bank. Why have that collateral and all that? So investors are just a pitch person. This is a pitch cutter, fresh man. So they're more willing to invest because A, you're their children. B, they're investing, not giving out money for free. Right? A lot of times parents are denying any reason is they find business is very risky because they don't understand. But if it's your task to make them understand, they'll understand. Okay? You figure out a way. If you want to start a business, you have to start a business. If the restriction starts from your family, then that's the first restriction that you have to face and overcome. Because you have a restriction, society will create boys like this. So family convince society like success. So I started Sasto when I was 24. I just got back from the US. So I'll give you my first question is the family problem. They want us to work for somebody else, and you have a secure career, 40,000, 50,000 job in World Bank or some NGO, and lifelong this is settled by But I had to protest. I'm going to start something very new, something very challenging. So you're a challenge like something it's not new, especially in Nepal. I'd still say we're a very conservative society. We're not open to ideas. Today, like people opt for doctors, engineers, pilots, yeah, those are very important professions. There are like 1,000 other professions that will help Nepal's economy. So I think with that, you see so much of options. Why I'm not protesting your doctor field. why do you want to become a doctor when you have 1,000 other professions to choose from? Where Nepalमा के पनि भएको छैन, start पनि गरेको छैन. For example, we call ourselves agricultural nation. So अहिलेको जेनेरेसनमा even in new university, कतिजना मान्छे agriculture पढिरहेको छ? I don't think so. Agriculture भनेको people think the farmers who कोदालो खाने हैन नि. You can actually introduce new technology, new systems, new way to manage, new way to produce. So you've got a different profession to want to do. You don't have to be a doctor. You can make a lot of money there. You can have a very reputed profession there. Similarly, entrepreneurship, it's just a profession. You're actually working for yourself, but at the end of the day, you're making a career. It goes both ways. Yeah, I'll be very frank with you. About 95 job it's not wrong. People have their own goal in life. For someone like me, I like challenges. I like to do things my own way. That is where I find it satisfaction. But कुनै मान्छे हुन्छ would like Monday to Friday काम गरेर 95 काम गरेर Saturday Sunday चाहिँ chill vacation गरेर spend time with the family and friends, go for a trip like have a घरको गेपछि सोफामा बसेर टिभी हेर्ने. That might be happiness for someone else, and उसको लाइफको गोल भनेको त्यही होला, just to live a happy life. So first question is what kind of life that do you want? And that is the most important question. If you want to create wealth, if you want to be highly recognized, if you like challenges, if you like struggle, then this is your field. There's immense stress, you're working 24/7, wherever you go, vacation when you're thinking about your business, whenever you meet, wherever you go, whatever time you're interacting about it, you're thinking about work, this is your work. This is your life, you find satisfaction in it, fine. Tara, if you're not that kind of person, if you want to live a happy life, then this is not your field. If you want to relax, life, then this is not that. But I'm not saying that is wrong, this is like body right now. Like ultimately, there is just like happiness is the ultimate factor. If you want to live a happy life, then you need to choose between these two groups. So you find it satisfying, which one will lead you to happiness. Started with it, we had a very humble beginning. Your meeting room and then Sano office space where I started like rent was 2,000 rupees. It was very small, it was a garage, so whenever I used to be the first person in, and then office calling so office furniture, so we didn't have cash to start up our own businesses. In fact, your brochure print we had to think 10 times. Your brochure print so till level we start we start profit use added employees, we start office or shift and we came to this place. But we still have a long way to go. That's how we started. One thing is it's very important for everyone to start small because I'll give you an example. In 2011, started 2013, there's this big investor who wanted to invest 5 crores for a very less equity company. We ignored it, right? And I did not need to because you need to learn. As a CEO and founder of this company, I can tell exactly my employees how they're feeling. For example, logistics department. More initial 2 years, 3 years, I go to logistics, more personally delivery. So I know like pani पर्दा मान्छेमा कस्तो फिलिङ हुन्छ, घाममा कस्तो फिलिङ हुन्छ, कस्टमर्सहरुसँग कसरी बिहेभ गर्नुपर्छ, को कस्टमर्सले कस्तो रिप्लाई दिन्छ, कसरी रिप्लाई गर्नुपर्छ, and all that चाहिँ मैले सिक्छु हैन. कस्टमर्सहरुसँग आफै काम गरे, कन्टेन्टमा आफै काम गरे, प्रोडक्टमा आफै काम गरे, हैन. सो द्याट हुन्छ नि अहिले उनीहरु भन्दै कम अप विथ क्वेशन्सहरु हैन. सो यस्तो भइरहेको छ, कसरी गर्ने फर when I have to think यो पर्टिकुलर डिपार्टमेन्टलाई नेक्स्ट लेभल कसरी पुर्याउने. I know exactly कसरी स्टार्ट भएको, कसरी हुन्छ, कुन स्टेजमा छ उनीहरु हैन. But if you have money, सुरुमै अनि you're not even involved, maybe you're a delivery पनि गरेको छैन, but you are planning to hire a logistic manager, you don't know what to tell to a logistic manager. You don't have that experience. So it's very important to start out small. and get involved in every department. Actually, as a CA, you need to create every department so that the separate department, you know what's happening inside that department. Yeah, and even today, I have 7 lost guys, and outsourcing guys, but I still choose to make deliveries time and again. It's a First and foremost, Sasto deal it's a very new idea, new business. Even today, so first challenge was to create a culture. Nepal जुनसुकै बिजनेस पनि बुझ्छ ट्राभल एजेन्सी बनाउने कसैले कोचिङ गर्ने ट्राभल एजेन्सी दे नो हाउ इट वर्क्स लुगाको पसलको लागि दे नो हाउ इट वर्क्स तर अनलाइन बिजनेस भन्ने बित्तिकै सोसाइटी नै के हो अनलाइन फर्स्टमा कसरी चल्छ के हुन्छ यहाँ सो यु हेभ टु एजुकेट नट जस्ट द कस्टमर्स बट द भेन्डर्स एज वेल जसलाई जसको प्रडक्ट फिचर गर्छ दाइ अनलाइन बेच्नु न अनलाइनबाट सजिलो हुन्छ मार्केटिङ कस्ट बच्छ यो कसले भाइ अनलाइनबाट सामान बेच्छ र भनेर त्यस्तो क्वेसन आउँदैन सो वी हेड अ भेरी डिफिकल्ट स्टार्ट हुन्छ नि कन्भिन्सिङ बोथ साइड्स कि अनलाइन इज द प्लेटफर्म सो अहिले आएर चाहिँ थिङ्स बिकम भेरी इजी हुन्छ नि अनलाइन भन्ने कुरा बुझिसक्यो इनफ्याक्ट देव अन्डरस्टुड द इम्पोर्टेन्स अनि हामी अप्रोच गर्नुहुन्न भेन्डर्स अप्रोच अस कस्टमर्सहरू अनलाइन आफै लगइन गरेर आफै सर्भ गर्छ प्रडक्ट रिसर्च आफै गर्न थालिसक्यो होइन सो त्यो कल्चर त्यो एजुकेसन नै वाज द मोस्ट इम्पोर्टेन्ट एन्ड द मोस्ट च्यालेन्जिङ Yeah, Sasto deal first and foremost, we're one of the first few companies that actually took e-commerce industry very seriously. And second month, when it came to customer service, that was something I really wanted to stress on. Like Nepal, when Sasto came into the picture, customer service lightly in all different companies. So Sasto came into play, and other big companies that are following us is social media. We started effectively advertising on social media, and we were very active on social media. The Bima communication starts. Customer, we started treating them as friends. We started talking to them as friends rather than customers. Hello sir, hello madam, word use them. We're like, hi buddy, hi friend, how are you? This way we started treating customers. So was something that really differentiated us. And in differentiation, it's not going to be in the business model. At the end of the day, we are an e-commerce company. We're a competitor, they're an e-commerce company. The differentiation comes in minor details. For example, you're inside my office space. It's the office. It's a common response. Sometimes I'm office, cubicle, and so Sabzana goes there, 95 think I'm as robots. Then you can see people moving freely. I have the same desk as my intern. So why? I could have easily had my own office space. Leaning to college school, office and no, I choose to have the same desk because I want to have that feeling among my employees. Nobody is superior than anybody else. And people can easily approach me, people can freely move around. So those are the minor details that makes us very different from other offices. We never give emphasis on competitors. Competitor watch definitely on China. There are all company now industries to make competitive in China. Your industry it's in its infancy. Competition it's not between Kimu and Sasto. It's between Kimu, Sasto versus the offline market. Offline market as New Road, Assam, Barpatini, and then either people shop online or they go to offline. People choose to go to offline stores. I visit confidence high online industry. So our first competition offline market, but snatch customers divert them to online. That is our first competition. Your competition the next 5 years, 10 years lakhs. Alright. Second month competitor once you start watching your competitor so closely, you start to become them. Whereas we do things our own way, but the competitor wasn't like so that we're very different in our style, but competitor is immediate returns and exchanges policies are हुन्छ. For example, if you purchase a product, you don't like 24 hours भित्र हुन्छ नि we're going to return it. Sometimes delay होला तर हामी चाहिँ त्यो चाहिँ exchange र return चाहिँ गरिन्छ होइन. That's in the policy होइन. So confidently people can shop होइन. अर्को चाहिँ छ this company customer complaint चाहिँ नि like it's at the highest priority होइन. सबैजना इम्प्लोइजलाई चाहिँ के थाहा छ नि एउटा कस्टमर कम्प्लेन आउने बित्तिकै it has to be dealt immediately whenever there are problems होइन. Obviously when you're working volumes हुन्छ नि कम्प्लेन्ट्सहरू आउँछ नि हुन्छ नि that we cannot deny. हाम्रो काम भनेको हरेक डिपार्टमेन्टले त्यो कम्प्लेन कसरी घटाउने हो होइन. तर कम्प्लेन आउँछ तर आएपछि नि it has to be known कि सबै डिपार्टमेन्ट चाहिँ त्यो कम्प्लेन सल्भ गर्नेतिर लाग्नुपर्छ. अब कस्टमर्स अब कस्तो हुन्छ नि फर अ कम्पनी कस्टमर्स भनेको तिनवटा हुन्छ होइन. एउटा त पिपल हु बाई दोज आर कस्टमर्स होइन. एउटा चाहिँ पिपल हु सेल हामीलाई हुन्छ भेन्डर्स उनीहरू पनि हामीलाई कस्टमर्स बिजनेसेसहरू कस्टमर्स भयो होइन. सीमा चाहिँ द मोस्ट इम्पोर्टेन्ट जुन चाहिँ धेरै कम्पनी बिर्सिन्छ आफ्नो इम्प्लोइजहरू पनि देयर कस्टमर्स होइन. दिज आर द पिपल इन फ्याक्ट हुन्छ नि हु क्यारी द ब्रान्ड विथ हुन्छ सच प्यासन कि त्यो कुरा वर्कमा पनि देखिन्छ वर्क बाहिर पनि देखिन्छ कि होइन. If they're passionate enough हुन्छ नि they'll work for you हुन्छ नि passionately. Outside the company पनि they'll represent you proudly होइन. For example, if they're talk with Ansel managers होइन they're so proud कि हुन्छ नि they work at Ansel होइन. World Bank को मान्छेहरूसँग कुरा गर्दा where do you work? I work at World Bank होइन. त्यसरी हुन्छ क्यारी गर्छ पर्सनल होइन. सो त्यो कुरा चाहिँ you should हुन्छ नि as you recognize कि तिम्रो इम्प्लोइलाई त्यो प्राइड छ कि छैन. Are they passionate or not? Do they हुन्छ नि carry your brand हुन्छ proudly or not? These are your customers. You need to create that हुन्छ नि you need to sell it to them. First one, Sasto deal as a character चाहिँ हुन्छ नि it's a rebel हुन्छ नि है. It's a rebellious child नै भनौँ न who is हुन्छ protesting हुन्छ नि like against the society के होइन this is not how things should be done. This is how things should be done भनेर we're actually हुन्छ नि become a rebel in the society होइन. In the vendor side, in the marketing side, even in हुन्छ नि like customer purchasing side होइन. Marketing side मा पनि अहिले पनि people still advertise हुन्छ नि TV and newspaper होइन. Do you know हुन्छ नि like अब I will not name media तर धेरै जस्तोको मिडियाको सर्कुलेसन भनेको 80,000 भनेको एकदम म्याक्स हो कि 80,000. तर हामी within हुन्छ नि like say 1,000 times less budget we can reach 1,000 times more customers easily through digital marketing. Now we're changing people's mind. I know you need to advertise digitally. We're becoming a rebel in that. Second one, vendor side, people were selling offline, retail offline sell that. And now we're like no. If you want to reach a customer in Surkhet, you have to pitch your product online. So we're becoming a rebel there. Customer doesn't know. Why do you want to spend 6 hours looking for a pair of whatever things? So you need to buy online. So we can be a rebel there. A rebel it takes a lot of time, it takes a lot of courage, and it bold and it's very necessary. No matter what society says, no matter what society throws you still have to fight back. So that's what Sasto is. The general answer is Sasto is a marketing company, it's a marketing platform. First maybe first initial year about a few hundred still. We have 5 lakhs more users. So, but about Nepal population, about Tinker population, that's like peanuts. So we still have a very long way to go. So we started from 3 people, like me and 2 other buddies. And my first employee, 8 years ago, who was a receptionist, because phone calls were they don't so I could not handle that. More meeting rooms so office and wasn't the subject. So that is when we had our first employee. So first 1 year mother Yoda employee started. Now we have 35 employees. The number one thing is in Nepal, youth generation at least we have to be very bold. All opinions, feelings, and all dominance on person. You have to speak for yourself. Women, men, regardless of ages. We have to stand up and fight for our right. If somebody comes to you and says, I know you have to work at a bank, and if you think so, then working at a bank won't do you good, you're not passionate, then you have to stand up for yourself and say, no, that is not what I want to do, I want to do this. बीमा हुन्छ नि लाइक नेपालमा जबको लेभल्सहरू डिटरमाइन गरिन्छ कि होइन. फर एक्जाम्पल a plumber in the US is equally respected just like any other engineers. हुन्छ नि नेपालमा यो इन्जिनियर यो प्लम्बर यो भनेर छुट्याइदिन्छ कि दिस इज भेरी रङ. हुन्छ नि सबै प्रोफेसन इज इक्वली इम्पोर्टेन्ट. जस्ट द्याट हुन्छ तिमी त्यहाँ छिरेर कस्तो डिफ्रेन्स पार्ट्स इन द्याट प्रोफेसन. एन्ड इट्स अल अबाउट सेटिङ बेन्चमार्क कि होइन. तिमी आफ्नो प्रोफेसन आफ्नो इन्डस्ट्रीमा छिरेपछि अहिले एक्जिस्टिङ इन्डस्ट्री बस्छ र तिमी छिरेपछि यो कम्पनीले कुन लेभलसम्म लान सक्छ. नट जस्ट यो कम्पनी बट इन्डस्ट्री. त्यो चाहिँ हामी वी सुड कन्सिडर यो जेनेरेसन मान्छेहरू. हुन्छ नि लेट्स get things better and better and better, not just for yourself, not just for this industry, but for the entire economy. So let's improve our benchmark. Sound on our mind, guys, and also. For students like you guys, it's very important, like I said, to be very bold, to carry forward. And it's one of my favorite sayings. Millions of people have millions of ideas, but only a few can execute those ideas. You have to be the one who's going to execute that ideas. Because Nepal society, when we talk about a lot of things, we complain a lot. So listen to those complaints and start focusing on execution rather than ideas. Okay? Ideas are just whatever ideas you come up with, just Google it up. Then companies are already there. Okay? It all comes down to execution. And execution just because somebody else started doesn't mean you shouldn't. You have to start it, but the benchmark next level, that should be your main focus.